Hey, hey, hey everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. I hope you're doing well. And once again, Bandcamp is coming through and saving everyone's ass, through the goodness of their heart. I mean, not entirely, but still, shout out to Bandcamp, because if there's one platform out there that is music driven and is actually doing right by the musicians on the platform, it is Bandcamp. I mean, since the pandemic has been in full swing, they've been doing numerous days where the music people are purchasing, they're waiving the fees, and all the proceeds are going to the artists, and they really do need it during this time where we can't play shows. We can't do concerts. We can't get together and see a live music performance, which is sad, which is unfortunate, but it's a necessity. Now, during this time, to their credit, artists have been getting creative, as they often are, and have been seeking out alternative revenue sources, maybe more merch, maybe get on Patreon, do some exclusive stuff, seeing a few people crop up on OnlyFans too. And something that seems to be one of the more popular options is let's come up with a live streamed concert. Let's do something either on a stage or in the studio, maybe something a little low-key and intimate as well, and charge some kind of subscription fee or encourage people who are watching to donate in a tip jar type situation. That's been a very popular option. And some artists have been doing this quite regularly and getting really, extravagant in their approach. Shout out to Code Orange for doing as well as they have with their recent string of live streams. But as popular as an option as this has become, there isn't really kind of a central voice guiding all of these live streamed music performances, nor has this become like the norm at this point. You know what I mean? Certainly Twitch seems to be coming out ahead, which is a bit of a no-brainer given how large Twitch is as a name in the streaming world in general. But streaming live performances and live concerts, it's still not, I guess, a standard at this point. I think maybe a lot of people see the pandemic or hope the pandemic is ending soon or will be fixed eventually at some point next year, and think that this might not be something that's worth investing in now. But it seems like what Bandcamp is doing right now is making the process of doing a live stream, a ticketed live stream on their platform, quite easy in a way where it integrates with everything else that you're already doing on there. So if you've already got a Bandcamp account, you've already got music on there, and through Bandcamp, you're already exposed to an audience that's predisposed to want to pay for music, want to give you money for your music, want to support you monetarily. I mean, at that point, it's kind of a no-brainer. I can't attest right now as to the functionality of their ticketed live streams, but the way that they describe it in terms of what you're paying, how much the artist is getting, and the fact that these fees are being waived for a certain amount of time, and they have some pretty interesting performances coming up over the rest of this year and the start of next, including Cloud Nothings, and we have Chris Farron over here, and looks like they've also got some indie classics like Clap Your Hands and Pedro the Lion. From the post they've put up here, it also looks like the whole thing is pretty interactive as well, so I don't know, it just kind of seems like a W for artists, honestly. Again, I think for live streaming, Twitch seems sort of like a no-brainer, but the music scene on Twitch, it's there, but it's not exactly as strong as the gaming scene, and the crowd of people who might stumble into a music stream on Twitch isn't exactly the same crowd or demographic that might just be, bumbling around Bandcamp at any given time. If you're an independent artist looking to make a buck, sell something, get a transaction going, that is way more likely to happen over on Bandcamp than it is on Twitch. Again, just because of the predisposition of those who are frequenting the Bandcamp platform. Also, there is an incredible popularity on the internet of these intimate little studio type performances, be that a tiny desk or be that a color show or something like that. And if a platform like Bandcamp can give artists the power to create that same sensation themselves and they own it, I mean, that's more power and more cash in the artist's hands at the end of the day. You know, no shot against Tiny Desk and no shot against a color show or anything like that. They're cultural institutions at this point that should be respected, and they're not going anywhere anytime soon for sure, nor should they. To finish things up, this is not just a really nice announcement, but a really impressive announcement too, because Bandcamp really had to build something from the ground up in order to like offer this. Streaming was not previously Bandcamp's forte, and now all of a sudden, bam, bitch, get on here and stream. But yeah, that's essentially what makes Bandcamp such a significant platform. Not only do they do things that make their users happy, but it's just smart business too at the end of the day, because if this works out and they end up dominating in the music live streaming market, which they have the potential to do because of that built-in audience, because of that built-in user base, this will, you know, just mean more money for them and anybody who uses it at the end of the day. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Bandcamp, hell yeah. I just can't stop saying hell yeah to fucking Bandcamp. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments, and you're the best. Anthony Fantano, live streaming a Bandcamp forever.